Hernandez. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Jadon Oosterwolde. Kenza Dali. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we have action from foot rivals coming your way. It's Real, and they take on Rovers.
Well, I'm looking forward to this. They've played some really entertaining football in recent weeks. They'll certainly fancy their chances coming into this one today.
So off and running here, the first half underway. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, with an attacking midfield player playing off the front two and a holding midfield player sitting in front of the centre-backs, it looks like they're going to use a diamond in this 4-4-2, which means they need to play through that central area.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! And a goal! Not bad for starters! They take an early lead! And back underway, 1-0 it is. Timber. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Carolina Sega. Oosterwolde. Here's Kluivert. And a throw-in it's going to be. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. He has teammates around him. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it.
Just used his strength there.
And threading it through. losing possession. Berg. Kluivert. High quality defending. Sega. Kluivert. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Chance for the leveller. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Roberto Carlos on the flank in space. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Good use of advantage there. Threaded ball from Sega. Possible chance. Well, he was in. Make no mistake about that.
Yeah, but I think placement would have been a better option, Derek.
Fabian. Luis Hernandez. Hernandez might fancy this position. Mane. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Not a promising move, this, from Rovers. Must take the lead here. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
Well, that's a vital piece of defending. He did really well there.
Oh, disappointing end to that. Timber. Waited well. Can he put it away? Superb chance. And a goal! They would not let themselves get disheartened. Now they hold the lead. So back in action, and the onus is on Rovers to erase the damage done by that concession. Dumfries. Fabian. Plenty of support here. Punching her opponent. Real chance. And that looked as though it was going to be her second.
Well, she scored and looked a real nuisance throughout the game. That could so easily have been another goal for her.
Sega. Oh, he'll take it on. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Hernandez. Rovers moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Berg. And showing good game awareness.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Mata. Harder. Sliding back into the hole. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Real chance. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Mane. And Fabian. It could be on for her. And look at this! Brilliantly blocked. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Jurrien Timber. Patrick Berg. And with that, the first half draws to a close. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Jadon Oosterwolde. Berg. Decent idea. And he's through here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Well, there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. Dumfries. Good patience. Pull one back here, and he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. So the action continues. Rovers have reduced the deficit. Maybe they can find a leveller now. Nesta. Jurrien Timber. Oosterwolde. Berg. Here's Kluivert. Pina. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Timber. Fernandes. Kluivert. Opportunity here. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Can they make something of this now? He'll have a go here. Well, just off target, but it goes down as a chance to extend their lead.
Well, it was a decent effort, but in the end, not quite good enough, was it?
Patrick Berg. Berg. Kluivert. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
What a piece of defending that was.
Marta. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, does she mean business? Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Attacking possibilities for Real. Must be! And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
And taken short. Pina. Just moving back into that deeper position. Kluivert. Oh, superb tackle!
Well, there we have it. Real have controlled more of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they're
It's
passing...
an opportunity! And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, here...